Welcome, Aries. I want to say thank you for being here. This is the month of October. The two first weeks is going to be the energy of the Librans, so that is going to be good for you, Aries. Librans is your opposite side, Aries, so that is good. Your house is the first house, so check out what is coming up in the first house. And remember, this is a period where there's a lot that is going to be going on. It's the month of October. Check out the mystic reading for the time span that is going to be coming up after this. All right, in the first week, we see we are using the unknown Tarot in this month of October. It's becoming mysterious. So Enchanted Avenues, the avenues of the unknown, is always full of surprises and challenges. Always full of surprises and challenges. Okay. All right. Then the second week, which is the week of the last week of Librans, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Aries. Wheel of Fortune are always turning, seizing the opportunities to challenge the future. Okay. So you have the energy of the Wheel of Fortune. Now, as you go to the Scorpion season, that's going to be a change of guard in the third week. The voice of the soul. Listen to your soul. Call to find your true self. Listen to your soul. Call to find your true self. Okay. All right. And then we have the key to destiny. The key to your destiny is in your own hands. The key to your destiny is in your own hands. This is absolutely beautiful, Aries. I can't express anything else. This is beautiful, Aries. So Aries, this is absolutely beautiful. Okay. Let's go in and see what's coming up in your reader. Okay, you have the Queen of Cups in your house, Aries. So this is the first house. That's the house, your house. So a lot of you Aries is dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpion person. So that is wonderful. In the second week, we have the Chalice of the 8 Cups. Some sort of an emotional situation, dealing with a Pisces, dealing with your wife. That is a Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion. So some emotional situation dealing with your wife. A lot of you are going to be having issues dealing with your wife. Okay, in the money house, there's some sort of emotional surrounding money. The Cave of Pentacles is here. So a lot of you Aries have to pay out some money, whatever is happening and transpiring. A lot of you have to pay out some money. Okay, then we have the Clave of the Chalice. A situation, new love at home. Some of you could be moving in together with someone else. The key to your destiny with this new love, you have the Carver of Pentacles and the Carver of Chalice. So I see a loving situation at home is coming up. Then we have the Two of Cups. Venus is in Cancer. And with this energy, Venus is in Cancer. Some of you Aries are in love with a friend. A lot of you Aries are in love with a friend. And then we see the 8 of Swords. There's a lot of regret, not seeing the truth about the situation. 88. So Aries, this month is going to be bringing in emotions that have to do with relationship, emotions that have to do with marriage. Okay. Especially marriage. A lot of you are in love with a Leo person. I don't know who this Leo person is. For some of you, it's a Leo. For some of you, it's a friend. Okay. So a lot of you Aries is in love with a friend. Okay. There's a lot of regrets. Especially when you get to the second week. Second week, you have the energy of 88. The first week, you have the energy of a lover that is here, that is coming in. So you have this energy of this lover. Whoever this lover is, this person is coming in. Okay, so in the second week, accept emotional imbalance in your world. Okay, there's a lot of emotional imbalance in your world, Aries. And the reason why is because of You're dealing with a marriage to a Cancer. A lot of you Aries who is married to a Cancer. There's a whole lot of indecision surrounding being married to this Cancer. Okay, there's a whole lot of problems with you and this Cancer. Okay, in this Scorpion season, you are going to be dealing with your children. Children could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion, but you're going to be dealing with your kids, okay? A lot of you kids that have water sign and earth sign kids, you're going to be having issues to deal with your kids. All right. I see a resolution is going to be coming into a problem and a situation. A lot of you Aries that have some sort of a financial problem, some sort of a resolution is going to be coming in. Okay, you're going to be successfully overcoming an issue. Then we see another 8. So you have triple time 8 for the month of October, Aries, which is good. This triple time 8 in the month of October is really promising, is really positive. Okay, and this is in the energy of the Scorpion house. At the end of the month, you have the energy of the Scorpion. This is the 8 of Wands. Things are going to be slowing down. Okay, for you Aries, if you have a business, things are going to be slowing down if you have a business, okay? There were things, because this is the 8th house, these are hidden things in the 8th house. Something is hidden from you Aries that you're not aware of, okay? Yeah, so the deceptiveness, oh yeah, 7 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 7 of Wands. A Cancer person have no grounds to stand on. Your Leo lover have no grounds to stand on. Your friend who is your lover have no grounds to stand on. Okay. So a Leo who is your lover have no grounds to stand on. A Cancer person who is your wife have no grounds to stand on. Okay. So there is a successful event surrounding work for a lot of you Aries. Yeah, I see problems. Problems is coming up with a group of people. This is in the 11th house, trying to find inner strength to deal with a situation. It's in the 11th house. And in the 12th house, okay, in the 12th house, we have the energy of the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And the Lover. Ace of Pentacles and the Lover. So we have to choose one, and it is the Lover. So I told you there is a lot of relationship problems that you Aries are going through. There's no question about this. Okay, you Aries are going through a lot of relationship problems, especially if you are married. A marriage, a divorce that is going to be taking place. So you're going to be finding out that a Cancer woman had a secret, or a Pisces woman that you were involved with, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person you were involved with, married with, they had a lot of secrets. Yes, and some sort of a travel. Some of you Aries are in some sort of an affair with a Sagittarian person in another country. Be aware, because the Sagittarian person or this lover in another country, a Sagittarian or a Leo, is not very honest. Okay, so be aware. Energy of the keys keep on coming up, a resolution to a situation surrounding money, surrounding your living situation, your resident. It is going to be resolved. So a lot of you Aries had some sort of a problem surrounding your resident and your money. It is going to be resolved. I see a lot of you Aries is trying to offer love to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. Okay. I see there was some sort of an emotional situation that took place between you and this person, but I see you're offering love to this person. There's a whole lot of gossip. Okay. If you're doing anything with, if you are doing anything with social media, it is going to be a success. Okay, anything with social media, the energy, yeah, anything with social media, you're going to be getting money from social media. Okay, so if you have anything that you're doing on a social media platform, money is going to be coming in. All right, there is an energy of a tower moment that is coming down for a group of people, for a Sagittarian and a Leo. A tower moment is going to be coming down for a Sagittarian and a Leo. A corporation institution now recognize what a Sagittarian and a Leo have done. So an end is going to be coming up for a Sagittarian and a Leo in a corporation institution. If you have a child that is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion, this person had a whole lot of secrets. Whoever this young child is, or this child is, they had a lot of secrets. They held a lot of secrets from you that you were not aware of. This is going to be coming out. This is secrecy surrounding money. They could have been in financial problem. A corporation institution is looking at deeper at a couple. Who is this couple? What did this couple do? So I see authority coming in, looking at a couple, looking at a marriage. Okay, two people who are married. This couple, I don't know what they're in, but the corporation institution is coming in to look at this couple. Authorities onto a couple. Authorities getting some sort of information surrounding a couple. Okay. Your wife, if your wife is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person, they had a lot of secrecy with a Pisces person. Okay. Your wife kind of connected themselves to pretend to be a Pisces person. So they now hold on to your wife. Okay, your wife have a lot of secrets. Your wife have information of a Pisces person. Your wife could have living under the name of a Pisces person. They're now recognizing and finding out the truth, what has been going on. Okay, a lot of you who have a lover, this lover was a friend that become your lover. This person could have been from another place, another city, because we see the energy of the ship. They have no grounds to stand on. I don't know who these people were, who this young lady is, but they have no grounds to stand on, okay? So you're going to be recognizing this. Whoever this person is have no grounds to stand on, because this person basically co-created a situation. And now you're finding out. I don't know who is your wife. Once your wife is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion, your wife held many secrets that you were not aware of. Okay? Many, many secrets. A whole lot of secrets that you were not aware of. A lot of you Aries that is married to a Virgo, I see you're regretting this. And whatever is going on with your marriage and your relationship, a resolution will be there. But I see like people are regretting what was happening and transpiring, okay? Let's look at the energy in your house. This lady, she has a lot of secrets. It's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion woman, but it's coming to an end. All right, changes is going to be coming up in the relationship, yeah. I see a lot of you Aries is led to drinking. A lot of you Aries is led to drinking because of your wife. That is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person. Changes is going to be coming up. And some of you are going to be getting off the alcohol. And it's because of your marriage. A lot of you are drinking heavily because of the issues, the situation of your marriage. And this is all coming out. And this is why a lot of you are drinking heavily. Okay. So a lot of you are drinking heavily. Changes is going to be coming up ahead. Your marriage could be coming to an end, especially if you're married to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person. Your marriage could be coming to an end, okay? This is the reason why. So some of you, your marriage could be coming to an end and you're really drinking heavily. Very heavily. Oh, come on. Extremely heavily. You are drinking heavily because your marriage is falling apart. You found out too many secrecy of this lady. And your marriage is falling apart. All right, let's look. So in your money house, a lot of you men 65 years and older is very worried about your financial status. You're regretting some sort of investment that you have done because this investment did not pay out well. Okay. When we look at, yes, you older men seems to be having, you invested and your investment, you're losing your investment because you invested in things. You have placed your money and invest in things that is not working out in your, it's just not working out, okay? So whatever you have invested is just not working out. Okay, and it's affecting men 65 years or older, 60 years or older, because there I see some of you men, I'm seeing something to do with investment, and you're hoping on a turnaround on an investment, but that is not going to be happening. Yeah, they found out that a young Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person created a theft. So I don't know if this person is your child, Aries, but they're now onto a young Cancer. They have evidence that a young Cancer, especially a young Cancer, created a theft. Okay, so I don't know who this young Cancer is, whether or not they're your children, they're connected to you, but whoever this young Cancer is created a huge theft. Yes, so they're now finding out something about this friend who is your lover, that this friend who is your lover have a lot of secrecy. They track back this friend to find out where they came from, what is their origin, because this your young lover have a different nationality than what they gave up, and they're now finding out the truth. So whoever this young lover is that you Aries had, a friend that you were in love with, whether it's a Leo or a friend that you were in love with, or a Cancer, because Venus is in Cancer. You're in love with this person, but this person did not give you the correct information of their background and their family roots and where they came from. They hold a lot of secrets, and it's coming out now, and a lot of you Aries are dealing with this issue. Now this man 50 years and older, you Aries man 50 years and older, is now regretting a situation. A lot of you men was in love with a Capricorn person. I see a resolution, the key and the heart. You want to resolve a situation. Men that live together, I see you want to resolve the situation, especially men between the ages of 50 and older. I see you want to, you're very emotional about a situation surrounding someone you were living with. Okay, and you want to resolve this situation, the energy of the key. You want to go back to this person and heal this situation. So I'm seeing men 50 years and older really wants to go back to this person, whoever this person is. It could have been someone you were in a marriage with, a relationship with. You want to go back and heal a situation with this person. There are the energy of 3 keys that is here. The first key is in the situation to do with your money house and your living arrangements. Okay, so there's something about your home and your living arrangement that you want to resolve a situation because you're regretting. It's like you walk away, walk out of a marriage, walk out of a relationship. Now you're regretting it. Okay. So they're now finding out something about a house. They now recognize that you Aries, you're going to be losing a house. Whatever is happening or transpiring, you Aries are going to be losing a house, a property, because they now recognize that a house or a property is not for you Aries, that you were lying. Okay, they now have evidence that you were lying. Now, here we see that you Aries have to return a whole lot of money to a Scorpion person. And I see the Scorpion person is not picking up your calls. They are blocking all communication because they only want their money back. Okay, this is a whole lot of money that you Aries have for a Scorpion. Okay, could be vice versa, that the Scorpion have a lot of money for you, because I see something to do with the books. You and a Scorpion could have cooked the books, authorities onto you and a Scorpion. All right, so if you and a Scorpion was in some sort of a business arrangement, the books are here Authority is here. Scorpio is not answering the telephone. So it's something that the books were cooked. Okay, this is a whole lot of money. Authority is now getting involved and is looking at you, Aries, and your partners because a book was cooked. There's a whole lot of money. They're looking for a whole lot of money, Aries. Okay, I don't know who you are, Aries, but they're looking for a whole lot of money. A whole lot of money is being looked at. All right, so here it is. Authority is now looking at a couple. This couple can be a Gemini person and a Cancer. A Gemini person and you, Aries. It has to do with a whole lot of money. A book was cooked. A whole lot of money. All right. So you're dealing with Scorpion people. Scorpion and Gemini. There's something surrounding Scorpion and Gemini. The books were cooked. The books were cooked. Okay. Scorpion and Gemini. The books were cooked. All right. So you have to... You're in some sort of a problem, especially you, Aries, and your wife. If you, Aries is married to a Pisces or a Pisces cook the books, it's coming out. All right. So they're now finding out that someone was paid money. Someone from another country was paid money. This Leo person from another country was paid money in order to gain access to someone or something. So they're catching this person from another country that was paid money in order to connect. This person who was paid money in order to connect with someone, they're recognizing that a Sagittarian person sent this person in. They recognize that a Sagittarian person paid a young man. This man is between the ages of 18 and 45. They're having evidence that a Sagittarian person paid a young man between the age of 18 and 45 to come in to gain some sort of access to a house. Okay. And whatever the reason is, they're now finding out that a young man that is in a house, he was paid by a Sagittarian to come in. All right. So a lot of you felt as if you were in a prison with someone. I see a lot of you is in love with someone, but you felt as if you were in a prison with this person. This could be someone that you were in a relationship working with, but you feel as if, because your heart is for this person, but you feel as if you were in a prison with this person, okay? So the heart and the prison in the 10th house is letting us know that some of you could have been in love with someone, but maybe you can't express it to this person, and you're feeling as if you're in a prison, because whatever this situation surrounding you and this person is like, you feel as if you are in a prison, okay? So a tower moment is here for Sagittarian and a Leo. Yeah, a tower moment is here for a couple, whoever this couple is. This couple is an Aquarian and a Sagittarian, an Aquarian and a Leo. They're now going to be finding out what these people have done. A tower moment is in the house of the 11th house. The 11th house is that they're onto a couple. An unbroad ending for a couple. This couple is an Aquarian and a Leo, an Aquarian and a Sagittarian. An abrupt ending for this couple because they recognize that this couple is not the owner of a house. They recognize how this couple gets their money. All right. So people in authority is onto a couple because of something to do with a child. People in authority is now looking and is trying to figure out this couple and how this couple came with this child. So there is a couple and their child. It could be a Scorpion couple. Child is under some heavy investigation because they're now recognizing that a Scorpion couple and their children is in a load of problematic situations. So they're having some sort of an investigation on a child, a couple and a child. Okay, so this is in your house of karma, Aries. So it could be you, Aries, your children and their grandchildren. You, Aries, could be trying to help out your children and your grandchildren. That could be the case also. So yes, whoever these people, the situation is, they're trying, it could be you, Aries, trying to help out your children and your grandchildren, okay? So whatever the issue is and the situation is, what is happening and transpiring is that whoever the children and the grandchildren are, a lot of you, Aries, is kind of stepping in and trying to help out financially. So I see you, Aries, yes, yeah, there's something to do with a Virgo man. You, Aries, have to return a whole lot of money to a Virgo man. Okay, there's a tower moment. Okay, there's some serious issues that is going on. There are some really serious issues that is going on. So there is a Virgo man, all right? There's a Virgo man and his partner. Whoever this Virgo man and his partner is, you are connected to this Virgo man and his partner, Aries. You could have money or borrowed money for this Virgo man and their partner, or from a Scorpion couple, and they want this money back, okay? They definitely want this money back. So I see that these people could be onto you and your partner in order for you and your partner to return this money, okay? Then we're looking at the energy of the Gevangenis, and the burden is going to be over. Yeah, the burden is going to be over because you're learning to protect yourself. It's like you were in a relationship, or you were in a relationship. You, Aries, you were in a relationship, okay? So whatever is happening and transpiring, you, Aries, was dealing with someone at the workplace, and this make you feel as if you can't express yourself to this person because whoever this person is that you're working with this person, and you feel as if you were carrying a load. You feel your heart, because the energy of the heart in the Gevangenis, but you're going to be releasing this because it was someone who you were working with, but you couldn't express yourself to them. So you felt as if you're closed up in a Gevangenis, okay? Because you couldn't really express yourself to this person. So you felt a bit closed up. So what you're going to be doing now, you are going to be trying to resolve and look past the situation in order to make the right decision when it comes on to work. Okay, so yeah, the art in the Gevangenis is just that you're in yourself. You feel caught up in a situation. You feel that you can't leave, you can't move away from the situation because you're so caught up in the situation. Okay, all right, so I hope that this helped. This is a beautiful reading. The money is in the 8th house, the 8th house of the Scorpion. There was seriously secrecy surrounding a whole lot of money where you, Aries, are caught up in. There was a theft that has transpired. They recognize that a young Cancer created a whole lot of theft by stealing a whole lot of money. A lot of you, Aries, is in some sort of a connection with huge money, huge financial issue with a Scorpion couple, where a Scorpion couple, this money is a whole lot of money is in the house of the 8th house. So you're dealing with a situation where money was stolen and they want to find where the money is. Okay, so a lot of you Aries men is in a whole lot of problem. I see a lot of you Aries men is turning your back on a young lover because you recognize that this young lover took money and like hide this money, and you don't know where this money is. So you are turning your back on this young lover. This young lover comes from another place. You're going to be finding out that this young lover gave their lover in another place where they're from all of this money. So you're left in problem to resolve this issue. Gotta go. Namaste.